everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel and welcome to another video. This week I'm bringing you a trousers collection. This is going to be pieces that I've been wearing and gravitating towards quite often recently, and I've also wanted to create a few spring outfit inspirations for you because these are pieces that not only have added so much value to my wardrobe in the colder months, but I'm super excited to restyle them with lighter pieces for the spring season. For me, smart trousers are a piece that I consider a core basic piece in my wardrobe. I feel like once I pick one of them up, I always tend to style other pieces around them, and they make me feel very confident, they make me feel comfortable, and I love the sophisticated look that a pair of trousers can give you, even if you're just wearing trainers. So in this video, I'm going to not only give you my thoughts and review on these pieces that I have because they're still currently available online, but I'm also going to share how I would be restyling them in the spring season. So without further ado, I do hope that you guys enjoy this video, and let's get started. So the first trousers that I want to talk about are the Zara high-waist trousers. I'm pretty sure you've seen these everywhere and most of you already have them. I've done an entire video on these, including 2 other shades. So if you are interested in that, I'll link it below. One of the things that I love about these trousers, not only is the price point because they retail for less than 30 pounds, they come in so many different shades. So if you are a lover of neutrals, you will find black, oyster, which is the one that I have, a beige. They also have muted tones with these, which I find really nice. A thing that I absolutely love about these trousers not only is the price point, but it's the silhouette that it can actually give you, and I feel like these would be flattering on anyone's body type. Now they cinch you in at the waist. They kind of like are a little bit looser on the hip, and then they taper at the bottom, and I find that that gives you the illusion of an hourglass shape, which is something that I don't have, but I feel like these are super flattering and they make me look good in every single angle. Now I think these are going to be a great staple in everybody's wardrobe, especially now for spring and summer, because not only the shade is beautiful, it's not a cool tone oyster shade, which means it's very flattering across the board. So if you are kind of like scared of wearing a lighter toned trousers, don't be scared. I think these would be a great addition to your wardrobe. You can style them in so many different ways, although in the cutaway, I styled it with a yellow blazer, a bodysuit and trainers. You could wear this with heels, with a button-up shirt. It's a very lovely, versatile piece that will add a lot of value to your wardrobe. So the next trousers that I have here are from COS. I got these in size 38 waist, which I think it's a size 6 US and a size 10 UK or 12 UK. It depends on the store. Some sizes are a little bit confusing, but I find with COS they're very generous with their sizing, so I tend to go down a size because the 40, which is my regular size, is a little bit too big. Now these trousers are made of 100% organic cotton. They are thick and quite substantial, but at the same time they're also quite light, so a perfect type of trouser to wear in the warmer weather. Now I love the pleats that these trousers have, and they also have belt hoops, which is something that I really love because it makes the trousers a little bit more versatile. Sometimes I like to wear trousers with no belt, and sometimes I like adding a belt just to add a little bit more something to my outfit. So these are a wide leg trouser. I feel like the length is pretty good for my height, which is 5'7". I believe I've already mentioned that. And the shade or tone of these trousers, it's almost like a sand shade. It's not off-white, definitely not white, but I wouldn't say it's creamy either. It's almost like a oyster shade, similar to the Zara ones, maybe slightly darker. But I really love them. I love the fact that they're quite high-waisted, and one thing that I love about COS is the way they do the trousers. Now, you know for a fact that the price point, which is around 79 pounds that you're paying, you're going to get attention to detail. So on the inside, it does have a panel. If your waist is a little bit shorter, which I think this is such an amazing thing that they do, they have these elasticated holes over here with a button, so if your waist is smaller, you can always tailor this to your waist, which I think is such a smart thing to do. So really love these. I feel like they are going to be a great pair of trousers that I will gravitate towards again in the warmer weather with a tank top. I feel because they are quite wide, I would possibly just leave it a little bit more snug at the top, although on the cutaways you could see me styling this with a blazer. Without a blazer, I would possibly just wear this with a sweater that is not too baggy so that it balances the whole look. So overall, really love them. So excited to wear these in the spring and summer season. So next I have the Arket taper wool trousers. These come in this kind of like a dark beige tone. They have some pleats here, and as the name suggests, they do taper at the bottom. Now, the size that I tend to buy my trousers from Arket is size 40, although I do have a pair today that I bought it in size 38, but I will get into that in a little bit. But for these ones, I got them in size 40 because it's my actual size in Arket. Now, I was looking for a pair of trousers like this for quite some time, and when I found them in this shade, I had to snatch them because I just feel like this is a shade that I can wear all year round. Now, they are made of a wool blend, if not 100% wool. I will put here on the screen. They retail for 89 pounds, and that is kind of like the price for Arket trousers. They do have a few which are a little bit more expensive, but the ones that I'm going to show you today are around the 89-pound region. I love these because they are high-waisted. Again, Arket does pay attention to detail, so these ones also have a panel on the inside, making them a little bit more sturdy up here. They don't lose their shape, and although they have wool in them, they are not itchy or scratchy on my skin. I know some people are a little bit sensitive to natural fibers. I am, and sometimes wool, depending on the wool, especially alpaca wool, that can be quite scratchy on my skin. Now, these are such an amazing pair of trousers. I really love how they look. They're quite baggy at the same time, but on the waist they are kind of like quite cinched in, so they do give a little bit of a shape to the body. Now, they are quite long, so if you are taller than me, these ones will fit you perfectly fine, but if you are petite, you will have to tailor these. Either if you are short or petite, I would say you'll have to tailor them because they are quite long even on me, and depending on how I want to style them, sometimes I leave them completely down or I will fold a few times at the bottom. I feel like these trousers on their own look amazing, but if you add a belt, depending on how you're styling them, I think they really add that sophisticated touch and also an elevation to your outfit. Overall, I think they were a great investment. They look exactly the same as they did when they arrived. I've worn them several times, and I feel like they will last me a very long time. So definitely a great addition to my wardrobe that I will be wearing as well in the spring season. So the next pair of trousers, also from Arket, and I feel like all the last ones that I'm going to be talking about are from Arket, are also made of wool, but these ones have a different cut. So these only have one pleat on one side. They are a straight, almost wide leg depending on how you see it. They're also quite high-waisted. I got them in size 40 and they retail for 89 pounds. Now, these ones were on my wish list in my head for quite some time. And in the past few weeks, when I went on the website, I would say in the past 6 weeks, they only had a few pairs left. And I was like, you know what? It's time for me to buy them because I really love them. They also have the matching blazer for all of the trousers that I will be talking today, but I only bought the trousers on their own. Now, I really love these ones. Of course, I love everything that I'm showing you guys, but these ones in particular, because they remind me of a pair of trousers that I had from Uniqlo last year, which were very, very similar to these, but these ones are way, way better quality. I love the fact that they have natural wool in there rather than polyester, and they don't itch me. As I said, the wool that Arket uses is actually quite lovely and comfortable to wear. And I also love the fact that they're straight leg. These ones for me are the masculine look trouser that I was wishing for my wardrobe, because I really love that masculine look and then adding delicate pieces, making it look a little bit more feminine. I feel like these trousers definitely represent that. On the back, they are very simple. They also have belt hoops, and again, these are the type of trouser that I would definitely, on a more sophisticated setting, I would add a belt just to add an extra accessory just to elevate the look. So overall, I think that these again are a great piece for my wardrobe that I will be wearing in the spring, possibly not in the summer because they are a little bit too dark, but in the spring for sure I will be wearing these with my Birkenstocks and a white shirt. And the last trousers that I want to talk to you guys about are also from Arket, and these ones are exactly the same as the beige ones that I've mentioned before. So these retail for £89. I got them in size 38. And they're also made of the exact same fabric content. Now, I bought these in size 38 because on the tag it said 12 UK. So that is where I got a little bit confused in Arket. Arket size 12 UK is a size 38 and a size 14 is a size 40, which I actually find quite accurate. But in other stores, size 12 is my size and size 14 sometimes is a little bit too big. But I have come to the conclusion that it's how the item fits you rather than the number on it. So keep that in mind. If you're looking for something that you really like, you look at the tag and you say, oh no, I'm not that size. But if it fits you well and you feel comfortable, then you should buy it. So these ones, because they're a little bit more cinched in at the waist, being that they are a smaller size, I tend to wear them more for night outs or days that I'm not going to be sitting for a very long period of time, because they are quite cinched in at the waist and it can be uncomfortable after maybe 5-6 hours of sitting down. For example, like me sitting in the office, wearing these because they are a smaller size, they can be uncomfortable. But other than that, I love the way they look, and I feel like they can really add a sophistication to your outfits. Any black trousers can make you look amazing, but these ones, because they're tailored, they cinch you in at the waist, then they taper at the bottom. They're very flattering in my opinion. I find that Arket makes these so nice, and this year they actually have a barrel style, so I may need to look into those for maybe spring summer in lighter shades. But these black trousers, if they come back, I might buy the larger size, maybe, or maybe I don't need it. I still feel like they fit me, but they're not as comfortable as the beige ones, obviously because these ones are a little bit smaller. But overall, I think they were a great purchase. I have worn them so much since I got them, because I got them last year. I feel like they add so much value to my wardrobe, and I would highly recommend. So that is all the time that we have for today's video. I do hope that you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please make sure to give this video a good old thumbs up, because it really helps my video reach a lot more people here on YouTube. Thank you so much for joining me. Leave me a comment below letting me know which one of these you like the most and the outfits that I created, or how you would restyle these looks. And of course, if you do restyle them and you have an Instagram account, please do tag me, because I love seeing your ideas and I also love sharing them with everybody else that follows me. So thank you so much for joining me, and I'll see you on my next one.